namaste, salam, marhaban, bonjour, ciao. What up? Alright, I'm sorry. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Relentless Fit 365. And today we have some strength once again, 500 total reps, and we're going to be doing back and shoulders. It's going to be a blast. So get some dumbbells, but go light on the shoulders for the most part. Moderate if you want to go a little heavier on some of the back moves you'll see. We're going to mix it up like we did with the chest. Don't worry, somebody asked, and we're going to finish everything with pyramid. I'm going to wax that right away. Don't assume anything. No. The answer to that, no. It's going to be different every time. All right, so let's loosen up, arms up, palms up, little forward roll. Loosen those shoulders up, getting the back ready. Deep breath in through your nose, slow exhale. Palms down, reverse that. Pterodactyl roll. And let's bring the arms out, under, over, scissor slice. If I missed your language on saying hello, it's because I didn't know it. Sorry. Big forward roll, a big reverse roll. Forward roll. Awesome. All right, so we're going chest, close, open, close, open. Good stretch out. Close in, squeeze, open, close, open, out, out. All right, pump the arms. A little jog in place. Get some heart rate going. Once again, like always, this is on my count. I did really good yesterday. Pat myself on the back. Let's see what happens today. I don't think I missed a single rep. I don't think I added reps. All right, we're going to do a little shoulder reach, pivot reach, pivot reach. We're going to pause there, open this up, back, shoulder, back posterior delt, right here, twist, twist both arms now, twist back, forward, open. All right, let's go cross punch. This is some dramatic moody music. It's like we're getting ready to take over a building or something. Turn this up. Elbow strike. Elbow strike. Sorry. Put it towards the thing. All right, back to scissor slice. Under and over. Working the arms a lot. Want to loosen those up because that's what we're using. All right, let's jog into place. Pumping, pumping. We're not going anywhere, but it's still. I like that robot back there, Rich. Once again, dancing. Butt kicks. Kicking the booty, pivot hops. Pivot hops. And stop the pivot hop, feet shoulder width, knuckles behind your head, pulse the elbows, drop down, stretch down, look up. Pause it, let's do it again. Stretch, and look up. One more. Drop down, stretch out, look up. All right. Shake it out, relax, get some dumbbells. First one's gonna be lawnmower row. Lawnmower row is split stance. No bench is necessary today, everything's gonna be without it. Some of it's gonna be on the ground though. Hand, palm, it's going to be on the knee. I'll go light to show this one. On the lawnmower row, you want a little back twist. So coming down here, full stretch, right to the hip, and then we're opening it up. That's lower back as well as this upper back. Lawnmower rows, 15 reps. Go moderate. Moderate to lighter, or you want to go heavy, that's fine. 15 reps. Right side first by count. Control the downward. We're going to pause at the top. Here we go. Let's get these 500 reps out of the way. Ready. And up. Full squeeze. Down. That's 4. Up. Down. That's 2. Up. Down. That's 3. Up. Right there. Good squeeze down. That's 4. Up. Down. That's 5. Up, down, that's 6. Up, full range of motion. Down, that's 7. Up. Down, that's 8. Good, squeeze the top, up, little twist. Down, that's 9. Up. Down, that's 10, 5 more. Up. Down, 4 more. Up. Down, 3 más. Up. Down, 2 more. Up. Down, 1 more. Up, good squeeze, good pull, good rubber, right there, beautiful. Switch sides. Like I said, lower back, that's a lower back movement, believe it or not. Want to work that too, that's part of your core. You already need to go back a little bit, we got other moves for that. Split stance again. Right leg is in front, left is in back. Right palm, right knee. Let's do it. Ready. One more palm. Up. Right there, it's okay. Down, that's 1. Up. Down, that's 2. Up. Right there. Down, that's 3. Up. Down, that's 4. Up. Down, that's 5. Up. Down, that's 6. Up. Down, that's 7. Notice that little twist every time. Up, right here. Boom. Down, that's 8. Up. Down, that's 9. Up. Down, that's 10. Up. Down, that's 11. Up. Down, that's 12. 3 more. Up. Down, 2 more. Up. Down, 1 more. Up. And relax that. No problem. We're going light on this next one. I highly do not recommend more than 10 pounds on this one. We're going to be on the ground. You'll see why. If you've done these, you know why. It's a hinge raise on a different position. I'm just laying on my left side. Right leg is just relaxed. You can go front, back, whatever, that doesn't matter. The idea is elbows pinch to the side. We're going to raise up like this. Drop it down. Now, watch your range of motion. Try not to raise the elbow off your hip. Do the best you can to keep it down. 15 reps my count. Let's have some fun. Up. Down, that's 1. Posterior delt. Activation. Up. Down, that's 2. Up. Down, that's 3. Up. Keep that wrist straight. Down, that's 4. Up. Down, that's 5. Up. Down, that's 6. Up. Down, that's 7. Up. Down. 8. Up. Down, that's 9. Up. Down, that's 10. This is when you start to realize what he does. Up. Down, that's 11. 4 more. Up. Down, 3 more. Up. Down, 2 more. Up, good control. Down, last 1. Up. And control it down, control it. Psh, gravy. Good job, guys. Switch sides. Flip it over to the right. Left arm, same thing. Elbow, pinch to the side. I understand that sometimes the range of motion forces your elbow up. Just always try to keep in mind, wherever your range of motion stops when your elbow lifts, you're going too far. Try to keep your elbow on the side. Here we go, 15 reps on the left. Up. Down, that's 1. Up. Down, that's 2. Up. Down, that's 3. Up. Down, that's 4. Up. Down, that's 5. Up. Down, 6. Good job. Oh, notice the downward is controlled. Up. Down, that's 7. Up. Down, that's 8. Up. And slow down, 9. Up. Down, 10. 5 more. Up. Down, 4 more. Up. Down, 3 more. Up. Down, 2 more. Up. Down, 1 more. Good squeeze. Quicker. Up. And control it. Wonderful. Should feel your deltoid. If you don't feel your deltoid, you got a problem. We'll talk about that later. All right, we're racking that. Set 2, we're going right into it. We're not messing around. Let's do it. Moderate, lighter, go up if you want to. We got 15 reps. Yet again. You guys ready? Left arm or left palm down to the left knee. Pulling with the right. 15 reps. Here we go without further ado. And up, little twist. Down, that's 1. Tempo picks up a little bit. Up. Down, that's 2. Up. Down, that's 3. Up. Down, 4. Up. Down, 5. Up. Down, 6. Good squeeze at the top. Up. Down, 7. Nice stretch at the bottom. Up. Down, that's 8. Up. Down, 9. Up. Down, 10. 5 more. Up. Down, 4 more. Up. Down, 3 more. Up. Down, 2 more. Up. Down, last one. Up, squeeze, hold, and control. Switch sides, right to it. Split stance, right is in front, left is in back. Right palm, right knee. Let's get it on. Let's all stop. All right, here we go. Ready. Up. And down. Slow intermission, that's all. That's 1. Up, good twist. And down, that's 2. Up. Down, that's 3. Up. Down, that's 4. Up, good pull, good squeeze the top. Down, that's 5. Nice stretch at the bottom once again. Up. Down, that's 6. Up. Down, that's 7. Up. Down, that's 8. I love the drama in this music. Up. Down, that's 9. We're taking over the world. Up. Down, that's 10. That's right. Enemies are going down. Up. Down, that's 11. Up. Down, that's 12. Up. Down, that's 13. Up. Down, that's 14. Up, good squeeze. And down. Oh, beautiful. We've got the shoulder raise thing. Stay light. Right into it. Here we go. Right side first. On the ground. One that's laying on the left side of the leg. Here we go. Up. Down, that's 1. Up. Down, 2. Up. Down, 3. Up. Down, 4. Keep those wrists straight. Up. Down, 5. Up. Down, 6. Up. Good control. Down, that's 7. Up. Focus on that posterior deltoid. Down, that's 8. Up. Down, that's 9. The pain should give it away. That's where it's at. Up. Down, that's 10. 5 more. Up. Down, 4 more. Up. Down, 3 more. Up. 2 more. Up. Control, control, control. 1 more. Keep those wrists straight. Last one. Up. And down, relax. Oh, yummy. Other side on the right. On the right leg. Lifting with the left. My right leg is out. My left is back. I find that comfortable. Make sure you're not under your hip bone. That hurts. Don't do that. All right, here we go. Elbow in. Ready. Wrist straight. Up. Down, that's 1. Up. Down, that's 2. Good control. Downward. Up. Down, 3. Up. Down, that's 4. Up. Down, that's 5. Up. Down, that's 6. Up. Down, that's 7. Up. Down, that's 8. You're strong. Get up. Down, that's 9. Up. Down, that's 10. 5 more. Up. Down, 4. Up. That's 3. Up. 2 more. Up. Now, 1 more. Up. And control it. Relax. We'll come back to that. Oh, we're doing another set. Yeah, I told you. I told you, don't guess today. It's not like yesterday. We're doing another set. Let's go, a lot more pulls. You like the all black? It's the AC/DC back in black. Food back. Let's go. Sorry. All right, ready. Don't shake your head, Rich. It was funny. Up. And down. That's one. It's kind of hard. All right, let's do it. Up. Down. That's two. Good control of the downward. Nice stretch. Up. Good squeeze. Good twist. Down. That's three. Up. Down. That's four. Up. Down. That's five. Up. Down. That's six. Own it. Up. Down, that's seven. Up. Down. Ocho. Up. Down, that's nine. Up. Down, 10, 5 more. Up. Down, 4 more. Up. Down, 3 more. Up, good pull. Down, 2 more. Up, good squeeze. Down, last one. Up. Down and relax. All right, if you're pulling with your right, you should feel that on your left lower back right there. You're going to feel this one as well, the left lower back. And you're not wrong if you're feeling that. Right is in front, left is in back. Right palm, right knee, left pull. Let's do it. Ready, my count. Up. Squeeze, good pull, good twist. Down, nice control, good stretch. That's one. Up. Down, that's two. Up. Down, tres. Up. Down, that's 4. Up. Down, that's 5. Up. Down, that's 6. Up. Down, that's 7. Up. Down, 8. Up. Good squeeze. Down, that's 9. Nice pull. Up. Down, that's 10, 5 more. Up. Down, 4 more. Up. Down, 3 more. Up. Down, 2 more. Up. Down, 1 more. Up. And relax that. Yay! Let's get that out of the way. Go back to the right leg. Dumbbell raises. Laying hinge raise. Going on the right side, so laying on the left. Right elbow tight to your side. Go my count, 15. Let's do it, love it, own it. You guys get it on. Up. Down, that's 1. Up. Down, that's 2. Up. Down, that's 3. Up. Down, that's 4. Up. Down, that's 5. Up. Down, that's 6. Up. Down, that's 7. Keep the wrist straight. Good control. The downward. Up. Down, that's 8. Up. Down, that's 9. Up. Down, 10, 5 more. Up. 4 more. Up. Down, 3 more. Up. Down, 2 more. Up. 5 more. Up. And control the downward. Switch sides. It's not that bad. Just a little bit of tears. Right on the right side. Left leg is back. Left arm, elbow, pinch the side. Here we go. Wrist straight. Good control of the downward. My count. Let's do it. Ready. Up. Down. That's 1. Up. Down, good control, that's 2. Straight wrist. Up. Down, that's 3. Up. Down, that's 4. Up. Down, 5. Up. Down, that's 6. Up. Down, that's 7. Up. Down, that's 8. Up. Down, that's 9. Up. Down, that's 10. Go body weight if you have to at this point. 5 more. Up. Down, 4 more. Up. Down, 3 more. Up. Down. 2 more. Up. 1 more. Up. Good control. Oh my goodness. Shoulder pain. That's good pain. Good pain indeed. Alright. Hamburgers for breakfast. Last set. Fourth set. Yeah, I know, that's the hard part. Sometimes it's a mental push, but we got it. Let's not even think about it. Last one of these 4 different moves. It's rock. Left palm down the left knee. We know this by now. My count, here we go. Ready, 15 reps. Up. Good squeeze, good pull, still good form. Down, nice control, nice stretch. That's 1. Up. Down, that's 2. Up. Down, that's 3. Up. Down, that's 4. Up. Down, that's 5. Up. Down, that's 6. Up. Down, that's 7. Up. Down, that's 8. Up. That's down, that's 8 again. Up. That's down, that's 10. 7, 8, 9, you know? Up. Down, that was dumb. 11, that was childish. Up. Down, we're already down 12 now, 3 more. Up. Down, 2 more. Up. Down, 1 more. Up, good pull, good squeeze. Good control. 7, 8, 9. Can't believe I said that. Switch sides. Here we go. Right palm down, left is here. Let's do it. 15 reps, good pull. Let's go. Good form. Ready? I count. Up. Down, that's 1. Up. Down, control, that's 2. Up. Down, that's 3. Up. Down, 4. Up. Down, 5. Up. Down, 6. Up. Down, 7. Up. Down, 8. Up. Down, 9. Up. Down, 5 more. Up. Down, 4 more. Up. Down, 3 more. Up. Down, 2 more. Up. Down, 1 more. Up, good pull. And relax. Woo! Put that one back. Grab the little guy. Right into this one to finish this super setup. I'm on my left side, pulling with my right. Hinging. Elbow close to your side. Here we go, 15 reps. Let's do it. Up. Down, that's 1. Up. Down, that's 2. Up. Down, that's 3. Up. Down, 4. Up. Down, 5. Up. Down, that's 6. Up. 7. Up. Good control. Down, that's 8. Keep that wrist straight. Up. Down, that's 9. Up. Down, that's 10. You've got 5 more. You got this. Up. Down, 4 more. Up. Down, 3 more. Up. Down, 2 more. Up. Down, 1 more. Let's do this. Up. And down. Beautiful. Let's switch sides. Woo. Last one on the left. Here we go without further ado. Ready. Up. Down, that's 1. Up. Down, that's 2. Up. Down, that's 3. Up. Down, that's 4. Good moves, Rich, good moves. Up. Down, that's 5. Rich will be doing a dancing tutorial. Up. Down, that's 6 later on. Good control over straight wrist. Up. Down, that's 7. Up. Down, that's 8. Up. Down, 9. Good job, guys. Hang tough. Up. Down, 10. Up. 11. Up. Down, that's 12. Up. Down, 13. Up. 14. One more. Up. And control. The old you called. They just wanted to say thanks. All right. We're going to take a little break on that. Okay. We have 3 moves on the next one. Get a little sip of water. 3 moves. These 3 moves are going to be front raises. Front raises we'll be doing 15 of these. Then we'll be doing bent rows and then lateral raises. Those are the 3. 15 reps, 4 rounds. My count, go light. Trust me. On the shoulders, you don't want to mess around. On this first one, my left is going to be in front, just to stagger it so I'm not rocking too much. Here we go. Shoulders back, chest out, chin up, let's rock. Ready, up, down, that's 1. Up, down, 2. Up, down, 3. Up, down, 4, strong core. Up, down, 5. Up, down, 6. Up, down, 7. Up, down, 8. Up, down, 9. Up, down, 10. Up, down, 11. Up, down, 12. Up, down, 13. 2 more. Up, good control. Down, 14. Up, and control, that's 15. Get rid of that. Well, keep your mind. Bent rows. On these rows, our elbows are not in, they're out today. Bent like this, coming out like that. So it's going to be like this. Boom. We have 15 reps. My count. Thank you, Richard. Have a good day. All right, the wizard, going to work. This was all play. Bent to the waist. Let's do this. Ready. Up. Down. That's 1. Up. Good squeeze at the top. That's 2. Up. That's 3. Up. That's 4. Up. That's 5. Up. 6. Up. 7. Up. 8. Up. 9. Up. 10. 5 more. Up. 4 more. Up. 3 more. Up. 2 more. Up. 1 more. Good squeeze on that back. Up. And relax. Woo! Yummy! All right. Lateral raises coming to the side like an iron cross. I'm going to keep the left staggered, and the next round we'll switch. So the left is in front, right is in back. Palms will be down. Palms are down. Good control that downward. 15 total reps. Let's rock. Ready. Up. Right there about shoulder width. Down. That's 1. Right about your chin level. Up. Down. 2. Up. Down. Let it down nice and slowly. That's 3. Up. 4. Up. 5. Up. 6. Up. 7. Up. 8. Up. 9. Up. 10. 5 more. Up. 4 more. Up. 3. Up. 2 more. Up. 1 more. Up. And control it. Wonderful. First set is done. Shake that out. We're going to front raises. We're switching now. Our right now, the stagger is going to be in front. Left will be in back. Front raises the next 15 reps. We're ready. Here we go. On my count. Let's do it. Up. That's 1. Up. That's 2. Up. That's 3. Up. That's 4. Up. up, 6, control that downward, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up, 10, 5 more, up, 4 more, up, 3 more, up, 2 more, up, 1 more, up, and relax that. Good job, bent rows, adjust the weight as you need to. Slight bend to the waist. Here we go, 15 reps. Ready, up, 2, up, 3, good squeeze the top, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up, 10, 5 more, up, 4 more, up, 3 more, up, 2 more, up, 1 more, last one, good squeeze, up, and control. Woo! Lateral raises. Right is in front, right leg, staggered stance, left is in back. Here we go, palms are down on this. Ready, up, 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up, 10, 5 more, up, 4, up, 3 more, up, 2 more, up. Good control on the downward, 1 more, last one, let's go, up, control, and relax. Woo! Fun times. Shake it out. We're going to set number 3. Set 3, front lateral raises. Left leg will now be in front. Strong core, good negative, downward motion, nice and easy. Own that weight. Here we go. Without further ado, left is in front, right is in back. Let's do it. Up. That's 1. Up. That's 2. Up. 3. Up. 4. Up. 5. Up. 6. Up. 7. Up. 8. Love it. Up. 9. Up. 10. We got it. 5 more. Up. 4 more, up, 3 more, up, 2 more, up, 1 more, up, and controlled but relaxed. Wonderful. Bent rows, grab the dumbbells, let's do it. Ready, feet shoulder width. Bench at the waist. Elbows are out on this one. Let's do it. Up. 1. Up. Good squeeze. 2. Up. 3. Up. 4. Up. 5. Up. 6. Up. 7. Up. 8. Strong back. Up. 9, up, 10, 5 more, up, 4 more, up, 3 more, look up a little bit, up, 2 more, up, 1 more, up, squeeze, and relax. Lateral raises. Lateral raises. Here we go. Left leg is in front. Right is in back. Palms are down. Iron cross is basically. Here we go. Up. Good control of the down, that's one. Keep the wrist nice and straight. Up. That's two. Up. That's three. Up. That's four. Up. That's five. Up. Right six. Up. Seven. Up. Eight. Up. Nine. Up. 10. Five more. Up. Four more. Up. Three more. Let's do this. You got it. Up. Two more. Up. One more. Up. And control. Woo-hoo. Wow. Walk it off. We have one more round of those. One more round of that combo. Front raises. 15 reps once again. I'm going to keep the right leg in front on these next two. Right leg in front, left is in back. On the front raises, again, for 15 reps. Adjust the weight as you need to. Keep the form quality. All right. Here we go. Right in front, left and back. My count. Ready? Up. That's one. Strong core. Tight your abs. Up. That's two. Up. Three. Up. Four. Up. Five. Up. Six. Up. Seven. Up. Eight. Up. Nine. Up. 10. You got five more. Got it. Up. Four more. No problem. Up. Three more. Up. Two more. Up. One more. Up. And relax. Woo. Get through it. Get through it. Shake it out. Bent rows. Bent rows. Adjust that weight. 15 reps. My count. Here we go. Without further ado, we're getting there. Well done. Ready. Up. Good squeeze. Down. That's one. Up. Two. Up. Three. Up. Four. Up. Five. Up. Six. Up. Seven. Up. Eight. Control that downward. Up. Nine. Up. Five more. Up. Four more. Up. Three more. Up. Good squeeze. Two more. Up. One more. Good squeeze at the top. Up. And wrap it. Wonderful. Wonderful. Iron cross. Last one on this little circuit here. Here we go. Right is in front, left is in back. Smile at the pain, you got this. 15 reps. Keep your wrist straight, shoulders back, chest out, chin up, good form. Here we go, my count. Of course. Up. That's one. Up. Good control downward, that's two. Up. That's three. Up. That's four. Up. That's five. Up. That's six. Up. That's seven. Up. That's eight. Up. Nine. Up. 10. Five more. Up. Four more. Up. Three more. Up. Two more. Up. Good control. One more. Love it. Up. And relax. Shake it out. Oh, you'll be happy to know we're almost done. Good job, guys. Shoulders This one go light. It's 2 different exercises. We're going 20 reps on each exercise, 2 times through. We're almost there. So only 2 sets, 20 reps, 2 exercises. First one is going to be hinge drops. Right here, dropping down, back up. Ouchie. Next one is going to be bent fly. Come in here, you're bent at the waist, but you're bending also your knees, fly. So understand that when you're picking the weight. It's 20 reps. I will be counting quicker, but you still want controlled weight here. Controlled movements. Hinge drops are first. Keep the elbows up, you know that deal. All right, here we go. Ready? Down. 1. Down. 2. Down. 3. Down. 4. Down. 5. Down. 6, down, 7, down, 8, down, 9, down, halfway, check your form, down, 11, down, 12, down, 13, down, 14, down, 5 more, down, 4, down, 3, down, 2 more, down, 1 more, down. Wow, yummy. Shake that out briefly. We have reverse fly, bent knee, coming up, and then good control on the downward, reverse fly. 20 reps, let's do it. I'm coming on the side right here, ready. Up, that's 1. Up. 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up, 10 halfway, up, 11, up, 12, up, 13, up, 14, up, 5 more, up, 4 more, up, 3 more, up, 2 more, up, 1 more, up. Woo! Reaching burnouts. Well done. Woo! Lovely. All right. Last one each side. Last 40 reps, 20 reps per. Way to work, guys. Shoulders won't fall off. I told you the smaller muscle is the one that usually feels it the most when you combine these 2 together. Right here, back here, posterior deltoid. Ow! All right, I've delayed enough. Let's go. Elbows up, good form. Last one on the hinge drops. Let's do it. Ready? Down. 1. Down. 2. Down. 3, down, 4, down, 5, down, 6, down, 7, down, 8, down, 9, down, halfway, down, 11, down, 12, down, 13, down, 14, keep those elbows up, down, 5 more, down, 4 more, down, 3 more, down, 2 more, down, 1 more, we got it, down, control, up, almost, 1 more exercise and we got this one in the bag. Reverse fly, 20 more reps. Way to bust them out 1 rep at a time, keeping the form good. All controlled movements, you should be proud of yourself. Let's do this. Last one. Embrace the pain. Let's do it. Ready? Up. 1. Up. 2. Up. 3. Up. 4. Up. 5. Up. 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up. We're halfway there, 10 more. Up, 9 more, we got it. Up, 8 more. Up, 7, up, 6, up, 5 more, own it. Up, 4 more. Up, 3 more. Up, 2 more. Up, 1 more. Up. Control it. Rack it. Woo! Good work, guys. Good work. Well done. Do the stretching standing up today. Good job today, guys. Feel it. You should feel back there, shoulders. Your back should feel a little bit. Lower back should feel it. That's the idea. All right. Take your right, come behind your elbow. Pull that towards your chest. That's where you want to stretch right there. Lift it up. Take that hand, come behind your left elbow or left shoulder, and raise that up. Hold it there. Squeeze. And let it down slowly and relax. And go to the other side. Behind the left elbow, pull it to your chest. Lift. Take your left hand, go behind your right shoulder, and lift again. Nice and tight. And relax that, shake it out. Wonderful. Now we're going down to the ground, all fours. All fours. Take your right hand, palm up, come behind your left, drop down to your shoulder. Relax your left elbow. And slowly back up, other side. Take your left hand, come down behind your right. Relax that. All right, back up. We're doing a little cat stretch. Going to do this a couple times today. Deep breath in through your nose. Tuck your chin, raise your spine. Exhale, core to the floor, look up, hold that. Deep breath in. Tuck your chin, raise the spine. Exhale, core to the floor, look up. One more time. Deep breath in. Tuck your chin, raise the spine, get that lower back up there too. And exhale, core to the floor, look up. Spread your knees, drop your hips down. It's child's pose, coming walking right out. Just deep breath in. Exhale, have forehead to the ground, relax your elbows. All right, back up. You're going to walk your hands towards your right side. Now in this case, you want to try to get your right shoulder down. Deep breath in, slow exhale. All right, back up, walk back to the center, walk past the center, walk towards the right. Right here, deep breath in through your nose. Slow exhale. All right, back up, going right back into all fours. And one more cat stretch. Deep breath in, tuck your chin, raise that back. Exhale, core to the floor, look up. Excellent. Slowly walk up towards your feet. Right here, this is where you want to be. Bend to the waist, shake your head, shake your arms, relax. And then just nice and slowly with your lower back, keep your head heavy and your shoulders heavy. Slowly come back up. Your chin is tucked towards your chest. Right to the center of the spine. Slowly start to stack that spine up. Roll your shoulders back, chest down, arms up. Deep breath in through your nose. And slow exhale. Push those arms back and relax. Well done, guys. Very good job. Now, before I start a Q&A today, which I will be doing, I wanted to answer a question. Marta asked something on the community page on Facebook regarding the world's hardest push-up. And it was the first version, level 1. She was struggling with some of the movements, and I figured if she was, so were others. So when it's about the core, about engaging the core, I want to show you what I mean by that, and I'll show you where the form is, because it really is about focusing on your abs and your lower back to get your body off the ground. There are ways to do it, to get the technique. It's not cheating. It's learning the technique so you can engage the move properly. So don't feel like you're cheating. You're not. So come out here. Here's the idea. Here's level 1 right here. You go into a Superman to the side, and you're lifting just like that. Now, I like to slap on this one. It forces, when you're coming down here, it forces me to think about this. I flex my abs. I feel it in my lower back. And when you're flexing your abs, almost like you're doing a crunch, you want to make sure that power goes there to lift yourself up. Otherwise, you're going to find yourself doing one of these. And you see what I did there? I used my arms. I used my arms and my legs. But on that Superman, right here, flex. Right here. I want you to go out of your way to flex your abs and then lift. And then come down. Nice and controlled. So you're trying not to use your forearms and your hips. Here's a common mistake. You're not quite getting it if you're doing one of these numbers because you're using your forearms and your legs. So Superman, right here, keep the forearms off, the legs off, flex the core, and then lift. And then down control. So there it is. That's a brief one. I hope that helped out a little bit. It's literally making sure your forearms are off, your legs are off. Now, if you have to use your legs and forearms a little bit, that is okay. It's just like holding the high plank position. Even if you're not doing the full range of motion, you are engaging the muscles, the proper muscles, in order to eventually get it. You will get stronger to get there. Those muscles will catch up. All right, give me about a minute and a half. I'm going to try to figure this out today. I'm going to adjust everything over here, so I have the mic set up the way I have it. We don't have to adjust things, so there's no headaches. All right, guys, I'll be right back. Minute and a half. Okay, you relentless warriors, let's try this whole mic situation again. I literally have 2 things of internet going today. I refused to have today be a failure. So I have my hotspot going, we have the building, and I have another phone as a backup just in case. So hopefully this one turns out better than yesterday. Again, like always, you know, sometimes we're going to have those technical issues. And I appreciate, obviously, like as always, I appreciate the patience with that. All right, checking in to see everybody. Good to see people joining in, rocking in. Anne-Marie, good morning. Simply Amazing Kate. Esther, hello. Esther, I've never seen you on the Relentless Fit Live feed, so welcome. Thanks for joining. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did not work it out, that's fine. If you come back and you were just checking it out, if you come back and do the workout, just let me know what you think. Leave a comment. I appreciate the comments, the shares, the likes. It definitely helps out on our end. So good to see you, Esther. Dennis in the house. Who has muscle pain from yesterday's workout? Hey, hey, good job. That means you worked hard. I have some of my arms and calves. Triceps should feel it a little bit from yesterday, sure. Legs and arms. Esther, legs and arms, yeah, if you did yesterday. I'm gonna drop down to the bottom now. Good to see people. If you have questions, like always, I've mentioned this before. If you have questions, write them down now because there's a good chance I've missed them at the beginning. Obviously, I was doing the workout regarding form or whatever, fitness. All goes at this point. Fitness or nutrition. I'm gonna drop down to the bottom. Let's see. I'll go to the bottom. I'll work my way up. I have a question. It's about nutrition. Off topic. Has someone done intermittent fasting? What do you think? Yeah, this question comes up a lot, Esther, and I have done it. There are different versions of intermittent fasting. I think it has a short-term success. I think it's kind of a detox in its own way. I'm definitely a fan for the short term if you want to give it a shot. I think fasting in general is really good if you're getting ready to start a new diet, a new workout program, something to just kind of like, you know, release everything in the system and toxins and have a clean start, so to speak. I don't really believe in my life it was sustainable as a lifestyle. I don't know if it's unhealthy. I think there are ways where people do it where it is overdone and it is unhealthy. But again, I don't know if it's lifestyle sustainable. So I hope that answers your question. Dennis liked shoulders for workout and back. Thank you, buddy. I'm glad you worked it out. My ego needs to recover from yesterday's video first. Oh, Marty, you're so honest. I love that, and I get it. Yeah, so I'm glad Marty, yeah, once again, I want to thank you for that question about the level 1 on the world's hardest push-up series that we were doing. We went all the way up to level 4, where the poet just destroyed it, set the bar. Love that. But it doesn't, you know, to the fact that anybody who tried it, you should be proud of yourself. I'm definitely proud of you for trying it because it's hard. And you take an ego beat down when it doesn't work for you. So I get it. But the fact that you keep asking me you want to do it, that's fantastic. It's something to work towards. And we all meet our sticking points, and that's kind of where you want to push it. You want to push it to that, you know, that edge without getting injured. Stitch, let me know what you think after you do the workout. I know a lot of people coming here, joining it. It's been a pleasure knowing you, Jesse. Seriously, though, you've got this. I'll be doing this afternoon. Keep in mind, you know, sending good vibes. Checking in late as well. This is Lily. Good to see you. Teresa, thanks for that comment. This workout looks hard. I can't wait for it. Jake, I'm loving the strength week. Yeah, me too. It's been fun. This is going to go on for the first 4 days. So understand Friday and Saturday there's going to be different stuff. But the strength is for the first 4 days. You're going to get your fill, I promise. Especially after Thursday. Thursday's going to be insane. You're welcome. You're welcome, Holly. You're welcome for that burn. Jesse said something. I'm trying to work that with. This is Chicago. This is a Chicago workout. That's from Brian Polk. You're right, buddy. Only a Chicagoan will understand that reference. We're known as the city of big shoulders. It used to be known as the working man's town, and big shoulders because of that. So yeah, that's where that comes from. I don't know if we're still the city of big shoulders, but nevertheless. Jesse said, I'm dreading this one. So many of the ones I suck at rolled up into one workout. I will say my final goodbye should I die tonight whilst I do this. Jesse, you'll do just fine. As always, a relentless warrior is going to be hard on himself or herself, and I get it. But doing the things you suck at is what makes you a warrior, makes you stronger, and it makes you more rounded. You know this, and I bet you'll crush it. Those are the workouts that actually mean the most. And let me know how it goes. Was there a rat? Checking in late, heard a mouse. No one draw a cat that can't take care of that. Good one, Costa Rican warrior. Was there a mouse? Little mouse. Another mouse and I missed it. When was the mouse? I'm going to have to release Muffin and take care of that deal. That's what Marta said too. Muffin will eat that mouse. Muffin's been eating some bigger crickets, so Muffin can take it down. That's a shame. We took care of some of it, but I don't know where the other one went. It was on the floor. Was there literally a mouse on the floor? I'll have to take a look at it. All right, someone who finds the mouse, please leave a timestamp so I can see it. That's very important that I know this. I mean, a mouse is nothing. We used to have a rat. We had a rat, a little buddy who used to run back and forth. I finally caught him on video one day, but we took care of that issue. I sealed those 2 holes, but you know, this building is 200 years old, so you know, there's holes everywhere. All right, I missed a lot of comments as I was chatting up. I really apologize. Lily said, you guys did so awesome with the plank challenge. I hate filming myself, camera shy. Okay, first of all, Lily, don't you worry about that because it's really a no judgment zone as far as ridiculing people. If I catch somebody actually being insulting towards another one, I will take them off the group. That's not what this is about. You never have to worry about feeling bad about what you post if you are doing something to push fitness. That's the beauty of the community. And quite frankly, the people on there, I never have to worry about it because everybody on there is awesome. There's no judgment, and you have no reason to be camera shy. You're awesome. So I'd love to see future videos from you. And by the way, I will add also, Lily, there's a lot of people that are camera shy that I've seen video from recently in yesterday's post. And I'm glad you brought this up because I wanted to talk about this. I'm in awe of how well you guys can draw in the high plank position. And those of you who aren't aware of what I'm talking about, we did a challenge yesterday where it was you had to draw a little cat in a plank position. I know many of you said you were dog people. You could have drew anything. The cat was kind of the challenge, though. I like dogs as well. I picked a cat because, well, I don't know. It just kind of came to mind. But everybody did very well. I like cats, too. Everyone did very well, and the participation was unbelievable. Expect more of that stuff. You know, I know that the world's hardest push-up was intimidating to most people. Many of you did still try it, but more turned out, showed up for this one, and I was impressed to see that. And I was actually more impressed with the drawings and how well they looked. So it's really cool to see that. So don't be camera shy. Don't you worry about it because you'd be surprised on how supportive people are with that. And quite frankly, to hold yourself in the high plank position and do a draw like that, it's harder than it looks. Especially if you're really meticulous on how you draw it, you're going to be up there 3, 4 minutes, 5 minutes. I saw Line Cub, ironically her name is Line Cub, or at least that's her internet name. She was up for like 8 minutes. I think she was on high plank. That's a core strength workout. That's arm workout. Good job. Good to see you guys participating in that though. Don't worry, Kate. Kate just said just tried redoing the push-up. Still a no-go. It's okay. I mean, man, I wish I had video on how many times I failed at level 3 on that paper challenge. I think Holly posted that one day. I try it a couple times a day.
I didn't try it yesterday, but for the most part, I've been trying it a couple times a day. Level 3 is tough. I don't know if I'll ever get there, but it's something to work for. Lily, you hate your voice? Well, join the club. I think everybody hates their voice. At some point, you get used to it. And, you know, I think the longer you start to put yourself out there, the better you get used to your voice. It's not that you hate your voice. It's that you're not used to hearing your voice like others hear. And the more you put it out there, the more you'll like your voice, you know. And the reason I say I think everyone hates their voice, I think at first everyone's like in shock with how they actually sound, because we don't sound to ourselves like everybody else hears us. But to be honest, it just sounds strange to you. It's actually, your voice is probably just fine. This week is the bomb. Thank you, Avia. I love strength training. You and me both. We'll check on the mouse appearance. Yeah, I'm curious about that too. Avia doesn't like filming herself, but Avia also did a video and she crushed it. So there you go. She did the Avia. Didn't you do the pendulum push-ups? That was you, wasn't it? Perfection. If you ever want a tutorial on what good form is on pendulum push-ups, there you go. It's on the community page. Okay, so a lot of people saw a mouse. I need to find out where that little furry rodent is at. Take care of that. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. 7:51, it's a workout mouse. Okay, 7:51. 7 minutes in, huh? No kidding. That's interesting. I'm surprised Rich didn't see it. Maybe he did. He tried to tell me, and we didn't see it. Laptop. Yes, thank you very much. We got the laptop. As you saw in my previous vlogs, the laptop is working, and we are back in business, and that feels great. So yeah, thank you for bringing that up. What's your diet, Jake, during the day? Yeah, good question. Most of the time, I stay pretty much on a very basic regimen. I don't teeter from my diet too much. I wake up in the morning. I usually have oatmeal with a little bit of cinnamon, sometimes honey, and afterwards I'll have eggs, even though I hate eggs. But it's how I get my protein. I will take protein shakes or supplements like that. So I find the best sources of food, and that's how I get my protein in. So I usually have eggs and sometimes some sort of meat with it, and usually fruit. And that's my second breakfast. And a lot of times, to calm me down, and this might seem strange to you, but if I feel too wired or jittery, I will have coffee. It balances me. I also like the taste of coffee. I drink it black, no cream, no sugar. And then through the day, it consists of chicken, veggies, some sort of lean protein all the time in veggies. I try to usually bulk more veggies than anything else throughout the day. And then the evening is about the same thing. If I were to snack, it's often some sort of seeds or nuts. Occasionally, if I want sweets, it'll be like dried fruit or whatever. But I usually stay away from that because there's a lot of added sugar in those. No matter where you go, it's like added sugar. So you got to find something that doesn't have added sugar. I don't eat as much as I did last year, ironically. I would say my calories probably went down from 5,000 to 4,200, 4,000. I don't count calories, but it's an estimate based on how much I eat. So I usually do work out 2 times a day, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So today would be the one day I don't. Since we're doing a lot of strength training this week, when I go to the gym, like I will tomorrow, I'll do some sort of cardio, or I might run outside. It's been pretty snowy out, so I may not risk it tomorrow. But usually I'll work out. I do a double 3 times a week too. So yeah, that's the nutrition for the most part. Meal times are all fixed. Coffee, yes. Oh wait, hold on, I missed something. Is someone out there that likes their voice hate mine? Had my kid to bother me saying my cat drawing was bad. First off, Costa Rican Warrior, I do not hate your voice. I love the, don't take this the wrong way, I love the Costa Rican accent to speaking in English, so it just reminds me of that place. So when you speak, I think of that beautiful country. So please keep posting video. Do not hate your voice, please, because I like it a lot. And Avia, that was probably a sweet statement. I was being truthful. Your pendulum push-ups were phenomenal. I love that move. I wouldn't say that if I thought they were bad. So good job. I want to see more of that. That was a jelly workout. Yeah, jelly arms. Meal times are all fixed. Yeah, I do drink coffee, and like I said, I don't put anything in it. But I'm not opposed with if people need to put cream or sugar. I think there's a lot of health benefits in coffee. As long as you don't overdo it, it's a good diuretic. It's got dopamine in it, kind of like what workouts have in it. So if you're looking for some sort of energy booster, that's probably the healthiest way you could go. I do recommend you stay away from the sugar in the coffee and the cream, but if you have to put it in there, I still think it's fine for you as long as you don't overdo it. Meal time, I do have my lunch ready to go, but it's usually on the daily. I've gotten in such a habit of eating the foods that I eat, which is 95% healthy throughout the week, that I don't prep anymore. I used to, but I don't go to that time to do that anymore. Pretty lucky in that aspect. Mitra, you and your husband are adorable. I completely agree, Holly. It was fun to watch that. And Holly, you're adorable as well. It's fun to just see everybody like drawing their version of their cat. You get a lot of, you get a lot about somebody's personality when they're drawing. And also, I would say drawing under duress or pain. Maybe not duress, that's a little extreme, but under pain in many ways, where you're like, you want to make it better, but you're forced to like, deal with the pain as you're going. And I was really impressed with that. I want to see if there's any questions. We are here to bump you up. Yeah, that's the type of week today. Hans and Franz, yeah, that's the week that we're having. Yeah, that was Saturday Night Live. Hans and Franz. Yeah, that was all Saturday Night Live stuff. Yeah, you're welcome, Susanna. That was a good question. Let's continue on for tomorrow. So tomorrow, expect more of the same, 500 reps. Tomorrow is going to be chest and biceps. And then, of course, day 4, which is on Thursday, plan for this because it is going to be a long one. It is 1,000 reps, total body, and don't worry because we're not doing a lot of rounds like we did today. There's going to be a lot of different moves targeting many different body parts to get those 1,000 reps. It's total body, so we're going to be working our wrists as well as our calves, forearm stuff, but then we're also going to go back to buys, chest, back, shoulders, legs, quads, hammies, glutes, all that good stuff. Total body, 1,000 reps. It's going to be a good time. Jake, with the second move today that we lay on our side, I felt it a little in my shoulder and the back of my shoulder. Is that right? Yeah, that's correct. So when and she's talking about the laying hinge. It's when you're down like this and you're lifting the hinge like this, you're laying on the ground. You should feel that in the back of your shoulder. That posterior delt's a really hard one to get to. I learned that as a recovery exercise years ago, and I turned it into something like almost like a preemptive strike towards injury because it worked so well on my shoulder that I thought, why not do this in a regular routine? Just go light. But yes, you should feel that in the back of your deltoid, right there. And it's one of the hardest parts of your shoulders to target. That one does a very good job. Obviously, if you do hinge drops correctly when you're standing, that one is also posterior delt. But yeah, that's a good one. Rest up for Thursday. Yeah. Thursday's the big one. Thursday's the grand finale, the granddaddy of them all. I have not done a 1,000 rep workout in 2 years, I think. I did a lower body one that was inspired by Christine Salas. I saw one of hers and I was like, oh, and I actually did it. It was a leg one and I was sore for 2 days. I was like, I'm doing this. So I did one of my own, and then I did I think I did a body weight one for 1,000 reps. Maybe I mixed it with dumbbells. So I haven't done it for a while. It's long overdue. I'm pretty excited about it. It's my version of we'll just move on. I won't talk about the calorie burn stuff. Last one, please. Half an hour. Let's see. Half an hour a day is enough. You said twice a day. Yeah, so if you did one workout a day, 20 minutes, I think, is enough. That's one of the reasons. It goes back to the original videos that I did on this channel. People were always wondering, well, 20 minutes, is that enough? Or can I go every day? If you did 20-minute workouts and you mix those workouts up between, HIIT and strength and all that, and you make sure you don't stick to one tempo, you could essentially do that every day. And so long as your day is going fine, I would recommend it would be a good way to start your day. You could also double those up and go 20 minutes in the morning, 20 at night, 30 in the morning, 20 at night, things like that. I mix it up as well. These workouts vary between, 20 minutes and 50 minutes, 55, give or take. Some of them are going to be longer, but I try not to go beyond the hour because I think 60 minutes, if you're doing a good tempo, is basically all you need for what I try to get you to perform at, which is fitness. If you're looking to be a bodybuilder, or you're looking to be a power lifter, or you're a different type of athlete, you're training, that can take hours on end. That's something totally different. But when it comes to all-around fitness and multidimensional strength, you don't need a lot of time. And you could essentially go every day. I basically do something in fitness every day. I haven't taken a day off, technically. I can't remember the last day off I took, because even on Sundays I do something. So it's just one of those things when it's a part of your lifestyle. I'm not a big believer in overtraining. And I think you guys know that about me. It's mistraining, it's training improperly, but that's not overtraining. Overtraining is very seldom going to happen. It's usually because you do too much of the same movement or too much of the same type of workout, and that's mistraining. Yeah, the posterior delt is hard to target, and that's one of the reasons I like that move. That's good. That's a good comment. Jake, I just want to say thank you for your vlog. Holly, that means a lot. Some of these vlogs are like, should I post it? Should I not? I'm new to vlogging, so everybody's support means a lot. At the same time, some of them, it's like the title is Fitness Life. In order to truly talk about the story of the fitness life, you have to talk about the things that are literally true. And people assume that someone in fitness, just everything goes right. I have no confidence issues. And it was a comment that, and I don't see that individual on here. I don't even know if I've ever seen that individual live, but I do get comments from that individual. And he or she asked me if I have any insecurities. Yeah, so I appreciate you watching that. I titled it Never Show Your Insecurities, but I think that's the mindset that we have. I think that there's this misconception that showing your weakness is a weakness in and of itself, and I disagree. I think showing your weaknesses, exposing your weaknesses, is a way of getting stronger. And that's kind of the idea with fitness. And trust me, it's just as difficult for me to show my weaknesses as it is for somebody else. It may not appear that, but yeah, it looks like someone doesn't have any insecurities. I'm good at fitness. I mean, I know that. There's a lot of things I'm not good at, and those are the ones that you truly try to sway away from. And I'm trying not to do that. And I'll try to keep it as honest as possible. I will try to make good vlogs, and I appreciate you guys watching them. I didn't mean to go on that rant, but it does mean a lot that you guys are embracing the vlogs. I've done vlogs like once a week in the past, and they just never seem to like catch on, and I didn't put the effort. I think when you vlog, you should essentially do it right. You should do it every day. And so I took on that task, and I'm enjoying it. So thank you very much, Holly. I did your 1,000 rep workout from your old video so many times, and it is my favorite, so I cannot wait for Thursday. That's from Blue Emerald. Blue Emerald is going from the very beginning of a work she started from number 1 that I did 3 years ago, and she's working her way up through all the videos. That means a lot, Blue Emerald. Thank you very much. You keep crushing it, because she's doing those workouts, and I think she's doing the newer ones. Crazy. I love it. Holly, I know Monday nights are basketball nights. Tuesday, I can barely walk. Yeah, that's right. How's basketball been going, bud? Thank you, Marta. I appreciate it. Thank you for that. Thanks for watching it. Yeah, I saw that question about the insecurities. I know it was interesting. I don't know why somebody would assume I wouldn't have any, but I do. The reason why I took the time to answer it is I do think that people see the perception of somebody constantly posting shirtless pics or just physique pics on their Instagram, and you know, it could be taken as a sign of insecurity or it could be taken as a sign of confidence. And fitness in general could be taken as a sign of insecurity or confidence. I think fitness is confidence. I think that the insecurities that we develop are just kind of like a figment of our imagination. I think deep down it's probably not as bad as we think. And that's kind of the idea of what an insecurity truly is. We create those weaknesses. And for the most part, I don't know if people are as judgmental. And even if they are, I think it's our job to find a way to get over that. Yeah, all right, guys. I'm going to let you guys go. I appreciate you watching. Thank you for doing the workout today, and I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Once again, it's going to be chest and biceps. Weird combination, but that was the idea. Big muscle with smaller one that it's not used to being combined together. And so once again, 500 reps. And if you haven't got a chance to check out the vlog, it's up there. It's entitled Never, Never, Never Show Your Insecurities. And let me know what you think. And I appreciate you guys always likes and shares and the support you guys are doing. And most of all, I appreciate you participating in the fitness challenges and pushing yourself to the limits. That means a lot because your example truly does rub off and somebody else sees it. And that has an impact that you probably don't see, but there is a ripple effect in your actions, and that says something about you. A few more comments. No makeup for filming, right? No makeup. No, I don't do that stuff. Clown makeup, maybe. I like the bowling video, made me want to go bowling. Yeah, we had a fun time doing that. And yes, Susanna, that's a great comment. I will be doing some more things in this city. When the weather changes a little bit, and even during the bad weather, I do want to go around and show you guys a little bit of our town. Because I am proud of the city. I do love Chicago. And it shows very well when it's shot right. So yeah, it's a really great city. So yeah, expect more of that stuff too. Thanks for watching. Always remember, eat healthy, train hard, most especially have fun. I'm Relentless Jake. You remember to stay focused, stay dedicated, and I'll see your beautiful faces tomorrow. And I'm out. Bam! Thanks, guys.